Very frequently, during the job interview, you might be asked the question, how would people close to you describe you in few words? As a candidate, you might get worried because this is an open-ended question designed to learn as much as possible about the candidate. Open-ended questions cannot be answered with just yes or no response, or with any pre-planned or predefined answer. Information provided as part of open-ended question can also be compared for consistency with the information already known to the interviewer from the previous responses, resume, or candidate's LinkedIn profile. Here's the trick. Even though open-ended questions don't have the right or wrong response, with the correct answer that resonates with the interviewer, you have an opportunity to increase or decrease your chances to get hired. It is important to be honest and provide genuine answer, but you need to make sure that the answer presents you as the best possible candidate for the job. You should also avoid scripted answers, and with every answer, try to increase your chances to get hired. Let's look at the tips and tricks of what you can do to provide the best possible answer to this question. Using 3 simple steps below, you can dramatically increase your chances to get hired. You can link your answer to desirable traits for the target job. For example, in step 1, you can link your answer to desirable traits from the target job using the job description. In step 2, you can determine expected job competencies based on your own job experience. For example, you can differentiate entry-level, individual contributor, or managerial positions. And in step 3, you can provide samples from your previous jobs or from your educational experiences to demonstrate that you have the desired competencies and you will be successful on the job. For example, you might be applying for the entry-level analyst job, and one of the expected qualities from the job description is open-mindedness. You recall that one of your friends called you a constant learner because you always wanted to learn new things. Your answer to the question might be, my friends call me a constant learner because I love watching educational videos, read articles explaining how things work, and read self-improvement books. I think these qualities might help on the entry-level analyst job to better analyze the data, determine patterns, and present solutions to the problems, which will help company to succeed. It is important to keep in mind that for the open-ended questions, you can prepare in advance. This way, you don't have to share the first answer that comes to your mind. By having few stories from your past experience available, you can intentionally select the answers that will best represent you using these simple rules. Rule number 1. Determine what interviewer might be looking for based on the job experience. Rule number 2. Determine which traits will help candidate to succeed in a new job. Rule number 3. Find examples from your past that help you increase your chances to get hired. Rule number 4. Avoid negativity and present yourself in the best possible way. And rule number 5. Align answers with the overall story you are presenting to the interviewer and be prepared for the follow-up questions. Here's another example if you're applying for the individual contributor software engineering job, for which problem solving is an essential skill. You recall that you might have solved on your own how to assemble Rubik's Cube, and your answer might look like this. My friends call me a genius as a joke when I learned how to assemble Rubik's Cube and was able to do it in a record time. Persistence and patience that I learned as part of this experience. It also helps me to solve any problem that I face. I'm always able to determine the root cause of the problem, generate possible solutions, evaluate alternatives, and select the best possible outcome. For the leadership position, effective presentation might be one of the expected qualities, and you might bring up your ability to simplify and explain complex concepts to different audiences. You might recall that your kids called you the best teacher ever when you explained to them how government works, and your answer might look like this. My young family members often call me the best teacher ever because I am able to describe complex concepts in a very simple way, based on the level of my target audience. I use this quality to prepare a simple executive summary and one-page visual, which helps me communicate clearly and gets everyone on the same page. Thanks for watching. If you liked the content, please give us a like and consider subscribing. Thanks for all your endorsement, support, and patronage. For additional helpful information, please make sure to check out links in the description. For detailed list of available resources, I encourage you to check out resources page on our website, howtoanalyzedata.net/resources. If you know someone who would benefit from this content, please consider sharing the link. Please leave the feedback, corrections, or suggestions in comments. And all the best on your journey. I'll see you in my next video.